everything here is great.
So currently we're going to the shop to check how much money we have made.
Right.
I think we confirm part one. Yeah, no?
Voila!
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go! Woo!
I can't wait to see how well our shop is doing.
Yes, okay, I also want to see. Wow, excited. Confirm to them now. Hey!
Oh my god.
Wow,
Oh my god. Cannot.
wow, shit, what happened?
Hey, 楼上有 CC.
Wow, okay. Wow, even 70 oh. Hello?
Wow, you see our shop now empty. No customer, no money, pocket also empty. How sia? I think I should go and convince some people to buy our bubble tea. Hey, miss, please, you want to try? Over there. Hey, please, excuse me, miss, you want to buy our bubble tea? Over there only. Wow, nobody want to buy sia. I don't know what to do sia. How?
Three days later.
Wow, so hot sia.
Oh, yes, yeah. Okay, hey, never mind. How about I go buy the unique bubble tea from Taiwan for you all to try?
Okay. Okay, steady.
Steady.
Wow, thank you.
Wow, hey, 晚上去香，这是我们台湾另外，okay, this one is 牛肉奶茶，this one is 茶叶蛋奶茶，地瓜奶茶，and last one is 草药奶茶。
Hey, can you get a fish talk? Hi Shannon, 欢迎来台湾。Hey, the Taiwan floor got word one sia. 自强不息。
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month.
Hey, why are our sales so bad? Our business like failing leh. What to do?
Hey, remember that time we went to Taiwan and we tried the unique flavors that they had? Actually, it's quite good.
Yes, yeah, not bad, actually not bad.
Maybe next time maybe you can.
Unique bubble tea are really selling so well in Taiwan. But we're only selling plain bubble tea, so maybe we should also start selling unique flavors.
Sounds like a good idea, but I think we should find out about consumers' view on unique bubble tea first.
I think so too.
Okay.
After visiting Taiwan, we realized that our shop's poor performance may be attributed to our boring milk tea. Thus, inspired by the unique bubble tea flavors in Taiwan, we decided to come up with a localized unique bubble tea to boost our sales. But first, we decided to conduct market research through surveys to understand Singaporean taste preferences. Otherwise, it will all be for nothing, right? We decided to collect 100 survey responses before implementing a hypothesis test to decide whether more than 70% of Singaporeans like unique bubble tea. In this case, our null hypothesis will be less than or equals to 70% of Singaporeans liking unique bubble tea, while our alternative hypothesis is more than 70% of Singaporeans liking unique bubble tea. From our survey responses, we came to the conclusion that at 5% significance level, the p-value identified is lower than the significance level. Therefore, we can reject the null hypothesis and conclude that more than 70% of Singaporeans prefer unique bubble tea flavors. Guys, what unique flavor should we make our bubble tea into? Kway teow?
Chicken rice?
Laksa!
Later.
Launch of our new bubble tea, we realized that our daily sales was still insufficient to cover our daily cost of operation. Hence, we decided to use regression model to find out what went wrong. The hypothesis test only tells us if our null hypothesis is rejected or not, but not the impact of the uniqueness factor on our sales and other factors affecting sales we have not considered.
In the regression analysis, we have identified 4 main independent variables. Number 1, price, as it is the main factor in a consumer purchase decision. Number 2, the uniqueness of flavor. Number 3, the calorie count in the drink. And lastly, sustainability, as it is an increasing concern in Singapore. This is the equation that we have established. First, we analyze the beta values for each of the independent variables. Next, by comparing the beta values, we identified that the absolute beta values of price and calorie count IVs have the biggest effect on sales compared to the other 2 IVs.
This means that price and calorie count will have a much greater impact on the change in sales compared to the independent variable of uniqueness. Perhaps the hypothesis testing is not the most adequate form of market testing. This is because hypothesis testing only reveals statistical significance and not practical significance. And in our case, hypothesis testing only revealed to us that Singaporeans will enjoy unique beverages. However, it did not tell us to what extent our bubble tea sales will rise. And with that, let's get started.
You know, based on our finding, right, see, our calorie count is the highest coefficient there, which means that it has the highest impact on our sales.
Oh, maybe Singaporeans are more health conscious these days.
Yeah, then like that we just lower the calorie count for our drinks.
Can lor.
Later.
这是我们的
低卡低价超级好喝网红 QQ 香喷喷 delicious 新加坡大家爱奶茶。
3 days later.
Hey, you know, we worked so hard for the bubble tea. It's because 失败是成功之母，只要功夫深，铁棒磨成针，有志者事竟成。